Zelenskyy offers help to Canada. We must take care of each other.
Here's a summary of the article.
Zelensky and Trudeau in Kyiv on 10 June, photo presidential office. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy offers Canada help in overcoming the consequences of large-scale forest fires. Canada is among those who can help us recover from this disaster. Of course, we will not stay away from the disaster Canada is facing now. Massive wildfires, colossal environmental losses, and threats to people. Ukraine is ready to help extinguish fires if Canada needs such international assistance. Details. Zelenskyy emphasized that for Ukraine, the meaning for international relations is precisely that, we should always take care of each other when support is needed, and really help each other. Background. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said in Kyiv on Saturday that Canada would participate in a multinational effort to train Ukrainian fighter pilots and provide Kyiv with a new military aid package worth $500 million Canadian dollars. He also announced the provision of $10 million Canadian dollars to help flood victims after the blowing up of the Kakhovka HPP. Journalists fight on their own front line.
This post received a score of 30,000, with an upvote ratio of 87%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Prior to the invasion, Canada had the largest Ukrainian population in the world outside of Ukraine and Russia. While strengthening bonds and public relations with the Western nations is obviously a good move for Ukraine, I wouldn't be surprised if that plays a role too.
Our deputy PM is Ukrainian-Canadian and so is Gretzky, who might as well be our head of state. Superb politics here.
Does Wayne Gretzky have Ukrainian heritage, or is that shared last name coincidental?
So I did a little digging. Wayne's father's side, his great-great-grandfather, Anton Gretzky, Walter Gretzky's father, is a Belarusian born in Ogdolmer, Grodno. Anton married Maria Kodnetsky Gretzky, who came to Canada from Podhezhye, interwar Poland, modern-day Ukraine. His mother's side seems to have French, Western European origins. TLDR, our own Wayne Gretzky, a national icon, has quite the diverse mix of European origins. For Wayne's dad, diverse mix of European origins basically describes most of the whites in the Americas.
President Volodymyr Zelenskyy offers Canada help in overcoming the consequences of large-scale forest fires.
If they could just pump the flood waters directly onto the wildfires, we could solve both problems with one stone.
Get two birds stoned at once.
It's not rocket appliances.
Well, get those fires put out and it'll be water under the fridge.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
So if the human custodian of this bot reads this and can reply, I'm curious, can you please talk a bit about how the new Reddit API changes will affect you? Thanks. Best bot.
I believe in the recent AMA they claimed bots like these should not be impacted.
Unfortunately, when the source is Reddit, it can't be trusted.
Cries in power.
Cries in a CO they literally hired to be a fall girl.
As a Canadian close to the wildfires, this is really heartfelt and appreciated, but Ukrainians have enough on their plate.
As another Canadian dealing with the consequences, agreed, kill and kick out the paper tiger first before helping us.
I live in Mississippi. We had a tornado recently and I shit you not, a group of Ukrainians came all that way to do what they could to help.
Was in Edmonton on a layover for work a few years back. It was a massive drive to accept donations for those affected. While there and helping, because, why not, I noticed almost half of those pitching in were Syrian refugees new to the country. Those refugees probably needed the items more but appreciated the perils of being relocated and nearly homeless.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.